Female ejaculation or squirting is a fascinating topic that intrigues men and women alike. Many wonder what is squirting, and many wonder how can they squirt or make their partner squirt. What is female ejaculation? Is she squirting or peeing? And how can you enjoy squirting during sex? Well, I'll tell you all about it. Hi, I am Dr. Tanji, the sex doctor, board certified clinical sexologist, and founder of Texas Sexual Health. I am so happy you're here and have a big favor to ask before we proceed with our topic. My goal is to build a large, worldwide, and strong community of people who want to talk and learn about sex. I offer the most honest sexual health conversations in this platform and need your help to continue to grow so we can continue to have these conversations and learn. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and hit that notifications button. You can also join the exclusive Sex Curious or Sex Intelligent community in this channel for more sex content. I hope you stay with us. Thanks. Now back to squirting. So many women report feeling some pressure in the bladder or lower abdomen during sex, and many have told me they tense up because they do not want to let urine escape. Unfortunately, tensing up prevents orgasms from happening, and they are trapped in a cycle of having sex, experiencing these sensations of pressure, tensing up, losing their orgasm, rinse and repeat over and over again. And when women experience the stress of preventing urination during sex, they eventually become anxious just anticipating this presumed urinary incontinence, which lowers arousal. This becomes a vicious cycle. Other women get abundantly wet during sex just as if they had urinated, and they nor their partners know whether it is urine or squirting. Although we are not going to do a chemical experiment every time this happens so that we can confirm the composition of the fluid in question, I am here to tell you that at the end of the day, it does not matter. But just for the sake of clarity, what is squirting? Squirting is the expulsion of liquid from the vulva during sexual arousal and orgasm. This phenomenon is also called by other names such as female ejaculation, gushing, jizzing, and other names. Do you know any other names for squirting? Leave them in the comments below. This substance is made of urea, uric acid, and creatinine and released by the skin's glands, which sit at the lower end of the urethra. Undoubtedly, some women may also urinate during sex, but the difference between the female ejaculation and urine may be evident for some. Female ejaculation tends to have less of a urine smell, may not be as yellow. In fact, it can be whitish or translucent and less dense. Sometimes this fluid can come out in a gush, although not all the time. Many of those who experience squirting say that the feeling leading to the expulsion of liquid is intense. It is necessary to clarify, though, that everyone's experience during sex is unique and different, so we have to be careful with trying to adhere to a definition or description that you could bias your views and invalidate any experience just because it does not present as what you expect. How do women squirt? Female ejaculation occurs during sexual stimulation. For some, female stimulation is achieved with external stimulation through self-pleasure or having another person masturbate them. However, other women only achieve ejaculation if penetration occurs either by the penis, fingers, or objects. One theory is that female ejaculation occurs because the skin glands, which are located under the urethral opening of the vulva, fill with fluids during sexual arousal, and when the clitoris or G-spot are stimulated, these glands release the accumulated liquid. How do you know if it is squirt? Urine and female ejaculate differ in their smell, color, and appearance, as I mentioned before. Female ejaculation is colorless and has a whitish or iridescent color. Its consistency is very liquefied, not mucus, dense, or viscous like vaginal lubrication. It does not smell or has a subtle odor, but not as strong as urine. Contrary to the odor of urine, which becomes more intense as time passes, the odor of female ejaculation dissipates as it dries. How can you learn to squirt? If you already know that you feel the urge to urinate or pressure in your lower abdomen during internal or external sexual stimulation, you could be about to experience an orgasm with ejaculation. So instead of tensing up, let yourself be carried away by the sensation and enjoy it. If you cascade your partner with your juices and he is surprised, explain squirting to them. Chances are they will enjoy your squirting as much as you do. How can you teach your partner to squirt? If you want to be the master of her ejaculation, follow my lead. First, understand that women's arousal is more complex and women need to be relaxed and connected in order to experience the vulnerability necessary to orgasm. So always foster an environment of trust so that you can both enjoy the moment. Here is some practical advice to help women squirt. Stay hydrated. The more hydrated you are, the better your sexual system will work. Prepare the scene. If you are worried about making a mess on your bed, use reusable or disposable impermeable pads, waterproof mattress covers, or start in the shower or on a surface that you don't mind getting wet. Relax. Tension, stress, anxiety are all mood killers. Release all tension from your body and clear your mind. Stay in the moment and enjoy the full experience from start to finish. Don't make squirting your end goal. If you focus your lovemaking on achieving a specific outcome, chances are you will stress, and stress is an antagonist to sexual pleasure and orgasms. Practice solo first. There are G-spot stimulators in the market, and you can start by experimenting on yourself until you're ready to share the experience. Exploring by yourself will also give you lots of information about where your pleasure is and how to get there. Guide your partner. Communicate openly and continuously with your partner to let them know how, where, how fast, with what strength, etc. you need the stimulation to go. Lead them to your orgasm. Practice together. Squirting may take time to learn, but it can be fun trying to master it. But again, be careful not to fall into the trap of having sex with the goal of squirting. If you don't squirt, or if she does not squirt, there's nothing wrong with you or with her. Squirting is fun and can feel amazing, but women are capable of feeling multiple kinds of orgasms, and these do not have to come in just one form. Besides, as I have said many times, sex is really about the journey, and the journey is the destination. Sex is about fun, playfulness, pleasure, connection, intimacy, love, expressing ourselves, and being vulnerable. All feelings around sex should feel positive, and sex should always leave you with the desire for more now or later. If you would like to know more about squirting and the female orgasm, leave your comments or questions below. This is Dr. Tanji, the Sex Doctor, and I'll see you next time.